Hi folks, it's Mike Smith with Competent Human. I get asked a lot by people looking at growing hogs for the first time, what hog is best? And that varies a lot depending on where you are, what you can get your hands on, and who you are. Most of the people that I interact with are family growers, or small scale, or they're just looking to get into it. And I have had incredible success with the Gloucester Old Spot and some crosses with Gloucester Old Spots. But there's the biggest reason that I can tell you, especially if you have kids, that you should never leave kids alone with hogs at all. But Old Spots will not go after your kids, in general anyway. Sows and boars you have to be careful around no matter what, but grower hogs, which is what most people are growing, are not going to go after you in an aggressive way. This is the Old Spots now. Sometimes one will be a jerk, and they're pretty smart animals. They're smarter than dogs by a long shot, and they'll come up behind you and kind of nip at your calf, just because they know you'll squeal and they get a kick out of that. But that's about the worst that I've ever seen, and a swift kick at them usually remedies that pretty quickly. But you can have your kids, while you're holding them, I do this, you can put them on an Old Spot and have them ride around and do all kinds of fun stuff. Another really popular breed these days is the Berkshire, and there's no doubt that they grow great pork. It's a different bodied animal. Old Spots are baconers. They're think wiener dog. They're really long in body, and so you get more loin, and which is on a person that's back here, it's the erectors, or the sausages, is the pork chop and the loin. Not sausage like you eat, but sausage if you're a weightlifter. And belly, pork belly. Berkshires are porkers. They're bigger they're sort of more upright, more compact, bigger hams. That's not the reason I don't like them. The reason I don't like them is because they're jerks. They're really spooky, and they can be super aggressive when they're bigger. So I don't like interacting with them, and I love interacting with Old Spots, and so I don't have a real reason to change. Tamworth can be another good breed. I've worked with crosses of Old Spot and Tamworth. And I'll say that I don't have a lot of experience with other ones. A little bit of Hampshire, some Mulefoot are pretty mellow. I haven't dealt with Yorkshires much at all. There's other breeds like Durocs. So my experience has been so good with Old Spots that I haven't really gone too far afield past that. So if you're a family grower, if you're looking to get into it and you can line up on an Old Spot, I'd really recommend doing it. Always do at least 2 hogs, and if you're just getting into it, I would really stick with 2. You're 2 to 4, but 2, they've got a friend, they don't get sad, and you should be able to sell off one of them and pay for the other one. And so you eat your bacon for free, and I think that that's a nice model for the homesteader. So there's just something on breeds, and thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, and this is Mike Smith for The Competent Human, signing off.